Hey gang, my Ghostbusting gang. Give me an update. I know that I said that this thing would be painted and ready to rock and everything's gonna be awesome and you guys are gonna be so proud of me. Being like, yay Frank, Frank rules, it's the best. I unfortunately am dealing with a ton of bad weather and I'm looking at things through the lens right now just to make sure we're all cool because the camera can distort things. Just I've I'm gonna act. I have to acquiesce to a point. I'm getting this thing to mat by Friday. Uh, Bumper is going to be as is. Cyclotron going to have another top coat. I'll talk about that in a second. Going to him. Shell. I'm going to put a top coat on this thing. Give it to Matt. Got the electronics in it, and then hopefully I have some time with the wand. Don't know if that's the case. The Alice frame and motherboard are all fucked up. I'm going to have to pull those apart. Realized on the last video that the Alice frame is green, so I have to paint that, pull the straps off, try to figure out how the fuck they work. I'm sorry for cursing. And then also, like I said, the kidney pad was busted thanks to Brad in Australia. Proton project? Shit. I think it's Proton project. Proton pack project. Fuck. Hopefully I remember it. If not, I'll write a comment. He's been helping me out like gangbusters. But this is not an LC1 frame. This is an LC2. He told me that instantly, like it was, come on, dum dum. That's what it is. So I have the right kidney pack and straps coming. He's going to help me with those. Project Proton Pack. Project Proton Pack on Instagram. I'm sure that's the case. And just to give you guys a little inside baseball, I have the next 2 days off. So tomorrow night, my wife and I are going to go see Clerks 3 with Kevin Smith doing a Q&A. So tonight's my only kind of party night, so I'm drinking some beers, and I apologize. But hopefully I'm getting shit out to you. The way the motherboard's set up, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm hoping that Matt can help me with. He's got 3 holes drilled up here where the power indicator is. I'm guessing that's where switches go. He's got these gigantic bolts like flying out the back. I'm sure that's not right. And there's no hold up top, and there's no spacers. So there's something else we have to tackle, right? Lots to do before October 1. So I'm going to do my best with this tomorrow. I told my wife, who we have a vacation day tomorrow, I'm like, I need a couple hours to untape this and throw a top coat on it, bolt some stuff together, do my best with it. And she reluctantly said, I don't know, but we'll get there. Couple other updates, like when I showed you the lenses, these are the lenses as were given me from the builder. I farted around with a couple of these trying to get the glue off, but I tried to go, I'm sorry, I decided to go with the other end, and that's 80, I think, 80, 400, 600,000, and then plastic polish. And I don't like the fact that these are so red. I'm going to hot glue them in. I know a lot of people hate hot glue. I don't understand, but I got these things polished up pretty well. I'm pretty pumped about them. Let me see if I can get one underneath the cyclotron shell. Hang on, I'm sorry for this. This is gross. I know it's not good. Oh, rats. We'll grab another one. Oh, rats. Oh my goodness, last one. Well, I click connect 4 here. There we go. And you can see it doesn't look bad. But I don't like that constant red. Even my son who came home from college this weekend, and he's like, yeah, I don't know if they should be read all the time. I'm like, yeah, but I polished them so good. Be proud of your father. And he goes, I think I like those better, from the old girl. And he's probably right. And we want to do some kind of tint Lexan or whatever, but we're going to get there eventually. Let me get these guys together. Another thing that's fun is, how much I hated this 3D printed R701 or whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but Clippard valve. Brad pointed me into an auction where I got a real R4081 valve, and I'm hoping this fits here if I drill the part for the key part through. And if that's the case, that'll be brilliant and really throw a lot of vibrance to the pack. But looking to get this thing to Matt by Friday. Let's cross our fingers. Probably should cross our dicks too. And I think it's about it. Anyone out there that's looking to buy a Proton pack or build one, I really want to tell you, start with the Spirit one. Start with the Spirit one. It's a great canvas to really start your build. Or think about what you could do, your painting stuff, your modifications, employing 3D printing, finding stuff on Etsy and stuff like that. This is for everyone. This should be what makes you happy, and this is what makes me happy right now. And I told my wife, like, oh yeah, man, we gotta get this top coat on tomorrow, blah blah, and she was kind of like snippy, and I was like, yo, that fucking table in the middle of the basement that keeps you from taking the dogs out nicely, that'll be gone. And she's like, oh yeah, let's get some top coat on that shit. Let's do that. So I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody's help. If you need anything from me, you let me know. But I'm pretty pumped where this is going, and hopefully next video shows something even cooler. Have a great week, guys. Love and appreciate you. Thanks so much. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Be happy. Reach out to somebody if you need it. All right? Thanks, guys.